Good morning. Setting everything up. Market's about to open. Let's hope we get better price action than yesterday. All right, market's open.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay. What's up? What's up? Good morning, everyone. Jose, I'm doing fine. Got all the blood work and scans needed, and everything came back clear, so who knows what happened. You using LTF? Is that you talking about a lower time frame? All right. What is this, man? Come on. Can we just have a normal day? Glad to see you live. Glad to be live, Duncan. Thank you. Testing. All right, volume should be good. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna play music. Kind of makes things way more complicated than they have to be on my end. I'm sorry to everyone that enjoys the music. Vanessa, good morning. Alright, so I guess we'll just watch this thing on the 15-second chart for fun. ATR, 1 minute ATR is 15. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. 5 minute. Looks like we had this big V bottom form here. That was around 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And now, since then, we've pretty much been trading above VWAP. We're now holding above VWAP as well because we went down and tested it there. So far today is looking relatively bullish in general. Problem is, we just made this massive spike down, so technically I have to look for shorts. But that's okay. The 5 minute has nothing to do with the 15-second chart. Let's see if we can get some kind of zone here potentially. Hey Joseph, the links for, yeah, I do have a link. It's in the description. Or you can just use the code SimpleTrader, or both, but either one works. But I do think you need to use code SimpleTrader for the discount. I'm not sure if you use the link, if that automatically does anything. But if you check the description of this live stream, you'll see a Take Profit Trader link. All right, forming a little bit of a high there. This could be promising potentially. I don't really love the fact that this is going to be a short after a big recovery off of the VWAP. It's looking like it is going to go into this zone here. Let's see. Moving quickly here. $15. Yeah, I only usually trade the 15 seconds chart when it's market open, because there's no real other way to see what's actually happening other than dropping down to a small time frame. All right, well, that happened very quickly. See if we get something like this back down to lows. Hey Adib, everything's good, everything's good. All scans came back normal, so I'm gonna chalk it up to too much stress. You know, if you get too much stress, sometimes you can get some pain like that. Gotta take it easy today. Alright, so we came into this order zone. Bounced, obviously. A lot of volume in that candle as well. Now we kind of have a refreshed area there, potentially. Looking for sells now. Yes. Potentially. I'm not going to just, blindly enter shorts, but there is a bearish setup here. Right now, the bulls are doing a pretty good job.
Sell, sell, buy, buy, buy. Sell, sell, sell.
All right, will we get a short? Let's find out. Let's hope the dog behaves today. Yeah, that definitely could be adding to my stress, because I'm not used to living with a big dog. Alright, reclaim those highs. Not too surprising, because we are really holding that VWAP. So I did not take a short there, luckily. It just barely missed. Almost gave me the signal, but didn't quite. So that's nice. Now I can look for longs and actually trade with the VWAP. Decided not to trade today. Gonna be salty if my trade hits. Yeah, at least if you're not trading, you can just watch and see if your stuff works. It's better than trying to trade and missing it. Not the best setups yet so far. There's a little 15-second, little micro 15-second level of demand there. Now I have some liquidity resting there. Could look for something like this. in a perfect world. Ooh, Brandon up 655 off shorting the market open. Nice catch. A little bit of a 30-second zone here as well. So we got plenty of zones on the downside right now. Ah, man. Alright, well. Looks like the market's not going to give the pullback today. For now. Is there a reason why the market tends to drop off at the open? Well, the opening is when a lot of orders come into the market because a lot of people place orders when the market is closed. And so when the market opens, all those orders need to get filled. So that's why you usually see a big spike or a big drop at the open, because you either have a ton of buy orders coming in or a ton of sell orders coming in all at once. JPOW 10, yeah. I sent the trade I wanted to take in the Discord. High key salty. Oh man. What was your target? 23,344. It's not there yet, but yeah, it would be nice. Would have been nice to be in that trade. Here's the trade that he's talking about, everyone. It's a nice one right there. Would have been nice. Alright, so we got Fed Chair Powell speaks 12 a.m. President Trump speaks red folder. Red folder. President Trump speaks 12 p.m. Alright, we're now sitting at that second standard deviation to the upside. Let's see. If the market has not really been respecting them lately, has it? Did we yesterday? Yesterday we did. Yeah, yesterday we actually did respect them pretty well. Maybe not here. So let's see. Let's see if the market takes this takes a little bit of a pullback here. Yeah, Powell speaks at 10 a.m. So really can only do a little bit of scalping, if anything, before then that happens. What is he even speaking on? Alright, second standard deviation there, getting a little bit of some selling pressure. No caffeine in me still. Up to new highs.
Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye.
The market is in a rally. Let me check some other things really quick. On the side here, yeah, stocks are up. Let's check crypto. Ethereum is up nicely right now, 2%. Bitcoin. Bitcoin might be forming a little bit of an order zone here on the daily. Maybe something like this. Or like this. It feels like the mornings are just not really great for trading lately. I haven't had a lot of trades in the mornings, and then in the afternoon is when all the levels start to form. Oh, random drop there. Guys, I'm trading MNQ, MNQ. Your VWAP is connected to the session and it seems to be a lot tighter. Okay, well, one, are you looking at MNQ specifically? And two, are your bands set to number 2? Multiplier number 2, not number 1. Multiplier number 2. Not 3. I don't know why 3 is even there. So you might just have number 1 on and not number 2, which would make this a lot smaller, a lot closer together. Well, doesn't seem like I'm gonna get a trade before Powell comes on. That was it. Yeah. See, I know these things, Brandon. No problem. Let's see what happens at this supply level up here. Could be interesting. No need to apologize. Korean man, what is your name? So I can address you by your name. Why no more TikTok? What do you mean? I'm live on TikTok right now. My MNQ doesn't look like that on TradingView. Oh, I can pin a comment. Oh yeah. You probably have delayed data, Senna. You probably have delayed data. Let's see if I can pin my own comment. I can. See a dib. Did I say I was done with TikTok yesterday? I don't know if I did. think I was just doing the usual spiel. The usual spiel about TikTok whenever I'm in a losing position. Oh my god, man. I miss the days when we had some nice opening trades in the first 30 minutes. Now it's just kind of straight up action. Straight up or straight down. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. So what I was saying is that I had to go walk my dog, and TikTok doesn't let you leave for more than 5 minutes. Like, you can't have a static screen for more than 5 minutes. So I was just telling TikTok if they wanted to watch the rest of the live stream to go on over to YouTube. $10 minutes for Jerome. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How many have I won today? I haven't taken a trade yet. One minute chart has a decent setup. I don't see anything that I love on the 1 minute. I think the 30-second looks a little bit better for potentially something like this. Nas, I don't even know. I would have to check that. Yeah, same setup, just on different time frames. Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, might just start chopping around until Powell speaks. Watch this thing come into my zone is like at 9:59. I'm in longs right now. Do you think I should still hold? Well, I mean, 1, we have Powell speaking in 8 minutes. 2, we're at the second standard deviation, which means that, well, you have about, you have an 80% chance that price is going to stay in between these two lines, usually. So if you're, as soon as you're above this line here, that's like, for me, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm not going to really try to push my luck. That doesn't mean that we can't keep going up. It just means that, you know, you're playing with the probabilities. Does anybody know where I can watch Powell speak? I never know where to watch these things, as we saw 2 days ago. CNBC. I don't know if I mean, I don't have a TV here. And I'm not subscribed, that's for sure. Do they do it for free? Do they stream it? Powell with live market data, Yahoo Finance channel. Is that on YouTube? Yahoo Finance live. Oh, they are live. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you. This is cool. Alright, so right now they're saying, could Powell's speech trigger a sell-off? Fear. Fear-mongering. Oh my god, this is literally probably going to get down to here right before he speaks. Ah, man. Come on, hurry up. Even if I do get into a trade, I don't think I can hold it through Powell speaking, so yeah, I think it's cooked for now. So for those of you that don't know, yesterday's price action was so bad, it hospitalized me. That's how bad the price action was yesterday. Oh man, look at this thing. Going right down there. Can't trade it. It's 9:57. What did I tell you guys? Gonna get down here right when it's time for him to talk. The market knows. The market knows. Oh wow, looks like we're getting a little pre-speech sell-off. Well, this should at least make things interesting. I lost a lot yesterday. Sorry to hear that, Stan. It was definitely not. I mean, it was the worst of the price action came after I actually got off the stream. That I took some trades there. I think I took like 4 break-evens that were up like 30 points each. Like literally would have made like $1,000 if I just scalped it out, but I kept holding to try to get an actual move, and we just look at this. Look at this. I mean, you can't make this up. This right here. That was actually unbelievable. I could not believe what I was seeing. I was like getting short up here, holding to take out these lows. Nope, all the way back up. Each time I was like short, down, all the way back up. Short, down, all the way back up. What's up, G2? Nice. Yeah, it's holding that VWAP right now. They're just waiting on Powell now. I don't know if I can play it on the live stream since this is someone else's YouTube channel. But I'll keep you guys in the loop. Heyo, there's the algorithms. There's the algorithms. Breaking news. Well, whatever happened, the market liked it. The market liked whatever happened. I don't even know what happened. Ethereum up, Nasdaq up. What a good day for some full ports, right? Well, that ended my short. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it did. That's why we don't trade news. It's impossible. Ethereum up 4% off of that. I'm long Ethereum, so I like that. Don't really like it on the MNQ. Well, I guess for my stocks that's pretty good, but it's going to make it a little bit hard to trade today, that's for sure. Oh my god. All right. 10:02. Powell opens door for possible rate cuts. Risks may warrant adjusting our policy stance. Okay. That's why we're seeing this move. So I guess Powell's hinting at interest rate cuts. The market loves that. I feel like Powell's the only non-corrupt guy left. He seems like a pretty solid guy. Definitely does not bootlick Trump, that's for sure. Claude, you took a buy at the bottom. Wow. Very nice. If you're trading prop firms, make sure that they don't have a rule that you can't trade news. Now, what risks was Powell seeing is what I'm curious about. Claude on your own account. Nice. Score. Honestly, I probably should have tried to freaking full port something. Just for fun. Do you know how I can trade futures in India? I do not. Oh, Dogecoin is up a good amount too. Wow. Look at crypto go. All right, well, I'm gonna try to find a trade here. Well, let's see if I can. There's not much. Maybe a tiny little zone here. "15-second time frame zone." Ah. I mean, this is like the best news possible. So, longs, you would think longs should work today. Let's see. We'll see by the end. I feel like the market's. I mean, we know Trump's been waiting for rate cuts forever. So. Nas, there was no long. Never. Oh yeah, I never took that trade. It was too close to the news. It was too close. Can't trade news. What site/app do you use for charts? This is TradingView. TradingView.com. Powell says downside risks to employment are rising. Yeah, I don't know, Abraham. I don't know what I don't really watch the speeches or whatever. I'm just watching some coverage on Yahoo Finance. Looks like they're playing his speech right now, but I don't know if it was. I mean, it must be live, right? But the market literally exploded as soon as it hit 10 a.m. So like, he must release his speech before he like says it. I feel like, and then the algorithms probably read this speech in a millisecond and determine what to do and just take the trades. But that's just a guess. I have no idea. I do not pay attention to news like that. Kaya. I'll walk you out. Alright, 1 second, be right back. Well, see, I leave the chair and something happens. Just not getting any setups. Just not getting it. Even on the 15-second time frame, price is not coming to my levels. Maybe it's going to be a chill Friday, no trades. Although I would like it to be a chill Friday with some winning trades. tariff pressure could spur inflation. That's what Powell said. It's funny that Powell is giving a ton of warning signs about the economy, but just because he's saying he wants to potentially cut rates, the market shoots up. He's basically saying, yeah, guys, the economy might be screwed. There's a lot of downside potential. We're seeing a lot of red flags here. So we might need to cut rates. And then they just hear that end part. And
Bye, bye, bye! Bye, bye, bye! Bye, 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 bye!
most I made in one trade. There's not. It wouldn't be a trade. It would probably be Bitcoin. I made a TikTok like in 2020 talking about buying Bitcoin at like 4,000. I think it was, or maybe, yeah, definitely not 400. It was 4,000, I think. Let me check. It was literally right here. No, that's 19,000. Then no, it was even earlier than that. Yeah, 2020. Yep. I think it was right here on this dip. 4,000. Fun times. Fun times. All right. Ethereum up 6%. That's really good for me. I'm long Ethereum still, so that's nice. Market's still just going straight up on the futures, so I'm just taking a look-see at all the other stuff that I'm holding. Roku up 4%. Coinbase up 4%. Let's see, Tesla up 4%. Roblox. AMD up 1%. PLTR's up a little bit. What are we supposed to do with this chart, boys? How do you think the market's going to react to Trump? I would not be surprised if we see a pump from Powell and a dump from Trump all the way back down. I'm starving. I'm starving. I would love to stimulate my brain with some trades. Wake me up a little bit. What time frame is this? This is 15 seconds. 15-second time frame, because the market is just moving so much that it's kind of screwing up the chart, even on the 1 minute time frame. It's a secret, Sly Cooper. It's a secret. just still going up. Oh my god, wow. Ethereum is up big. Ethereum's up 8%. Hell yeah. Anybody take that Ethereum trade? It was kind of a tough one. There was 2 order zones. This one, and then down here a little bit. See, order zones work on crypto for swing trading. They work pretty well. Wow, Ethereum's actually exploding. I need to check my position. What the hell? Now there's a bearish order zone right here on Ethereum. So that might, you know what? I might just go and sell it. I took that trade for fun anyways. Maybe I'll sell a little bit. Actually, I'm only up 5% on it, so might as well just hodl. Or hodl. I've been in crypto for a while, and I still don't understand why people say hodl and not hodl. VIX is down 11%, so that means the market is not very fearful. I thought, but VIX is a measure of volatility, and we're pretty volatile, are we not? Ooh, Jamshed, you took the Ethereum swing? Hell yeah. Nice, nice. Look at that freaking candle. Sorry for the background noise, that is my dog. Jesus. Come on, Ethereum. It's almost up 10%. Right in that bearish order zone now, though. NQ's just straight up. Wouldn't even really look at VWAP now. Don't think it's going to matter today much. Who's going short this? I would be quite scared shorting. Ooh, Ethereum pulling back 1%. That's probably probably is a good area to look to sell, but I was up literally 5%. Like, that's not really. I'd rather just hold it for freaking 3 years. Wow, quite a pullback now. Let's see. MNQ, what are you doing? Any setups in MNQ? Any setups here? A little bit, but it's so unbelievably small. Yeah. This thing is probably going to take out its lows now. It's looking like a V top. These lows right here, let's see. Got a little bit of demand sitting here. Looks like that demand's holding for now. We also had a little bit of an ABCD pattern down there. So that would explain the pause, right, that we're seeing right now. I don't know. I mean, of course we can go all the way back up to highs, but it does look like we want to take this low out. There's the infamous barcode in the zone. Taking out the lows there. Yeah, that's quite the V top there. Alright, let's see it take out those lows. Is there an order zone anywhere? Anywhere. I'm begging. Maybe here. Alright, I like this. I like this. I don't like that, obviously, we are now looking for longs after the main run-up has already kind of ended, but who knows how long it can go up for. Forever. It can go up forever. Will Trump dump? That's what we were saying. Powell pumps and Trump dumps. I wouldn't be surprised if we give up all these gains today. In fact, I think that's probably what's going to happen. The NASDAQ does not like making these moves and holding them. It always comes back down and makes a big problem for everyone. Gets everyone's hopes up and then crushes them. That's what the NASDAQ is best at. Alright, we're trading the 1 minute time frame here. 1 minute. My dog just groaned. Oh, it's cold in here again. Kaya. What do you want? What do you want from me? Alright, here's my current trade. I don't know if we're going to get full targets here because, I mean, that is a V top up there, but alright, now it's looking pretty strong. Holy crap, I'm up 300? Did I oversized for the ATR. I'm going to sell one just to make sure I'm not oversized, even though that could benefit me, but probably a good area to look for a partial anyways, given this little you know what, I'm gonna start trailing probably after this candle, given this little like head and shoulders kind of stuff that's forming here. If we can get one more big pump, I mean, I don't want to let this this profit slip away from me here. That would not be nice. This would be good for the account, so hoping it keeps going. We'll see. This is where it might struggle, right at these previous highs. God dang it. God dang it. God dang it. That is depressing. Right back down. Wow. Wow, I was up a lot. That would have really been nice for the account, but can't win them all. Can't win them all. At least I got some. Dude. Can't get a full move, man. Should have just closed out once I realized I sized in too large and was up up a bunch. Yeah, I'm gonna send myself to the hospital again. This market is gonna send me to the hospital. If this took me out for break even and is gonna now rip, that might send me to the hospital. I think it's gonna do it. I think it's gonna do that. It quite literally just took me out for break even at the bottom there. I mean, not fully break even. I did take one contract off. But wow. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Whatever. We'll chill. Take another one. Could this be an ABCD pattern? It could be an ABCD pattern to the upside, yeah. Which I am now no longer in. Dude. Came down, took me out for break even, and ripped on higher. Just out of spite, I want this to frickin' go lower, just so I can feel better. But it's looking like it wants to go back up to these highs now. Anybody still in this long? Anybody take this long? I can't believe this is happening. It actually took me out for break even and then went. That is just very unlucky. Who thinks that we're going to make new highs? Or do we think we're going to kind of fail there? There's a little bit actually of a 30-second zone here. Actually a pretty nice one. I might look at shorts. Held that zone nicely for a second there. Alright, I tried a short there, got a little small loss. Still green on the day. Honestly, probably shouldn't have tried shorting that. That was, in hindsight, probably a pretty counter trend. Technically, with the trend though. Made new lows here. But we do have some pretty good news, right? We do have some pretty good news. Maybe today's the type of day you gotta kind of consider the fundamentals. Gonna grab some fried chicken. Man, lucky. I'm starving. Let's see, this zone could still hold. I mean, we did get a nice sell-off off those highs, but today might be a day where we just kind of go up all day. Until Trump speaks, of course, and then maybe we have a shot. The summary of the news is that Powell is considering cutting rates. He's open to the idea of cutting interest rates, which means economy go up, I guess. Why don't I tell you guys when I'm in a trade? Because this is not meant to be a signal service, and it causes a lot of distraction. As soon as I enter a trade, people start giving their opinions, start talking, blah, 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 and it's just not worth it for me. So I just mark out the zones and commentate and do my best. Wow, we're actually going to go to new highs. That is depressing for me, since I had a long position. Oh, are we going to reject here? Wow, the buyers are buying today. We're still rejecting those highs there. A little bit of barcode action. Chop of death. Appa Chappa. Still technically a bearish zone that's holding, but it's kind of just chopping, not doing much. There we go. There we go. Well, let's see if it can hold. Yeah. Yeah, this might just be an up all day kind of day if this isn't really a push. Yeah, right back up. And break even. That was fun. Alright, done with this zone. Not trading it anymore. Man, if only I didn't get stopped out for break even literally here at the bottom. Wow. I would have been done for the day. This isn't historical highs. No, not yet. This is now like a 1 minute zone. Might watch this for shorts. Market is not being very nice right now. It's kind of just in that mode where it wicks up and down and doesn't really give good flow. Oh, the Dow is at all-time highs? Interesting. Claude, I feel like I do that. I mark out the zones, and I give my opinion on the zones. I like this zone for shorts. I still like this area in general for shorts, potentially. But the market's really got to show some signs that it actually wants to hold. Still going higher. Claude, whenever I have a line like that, that means it's an order zone. If I have a line. Basically. Order zone is just liquidity with supply and demand. And that's all it is. Why am I cold? I would like to see maybe a little bit of a consolidation and then a breakdown. You can tell that the market's kind of trying to decide whether it wants to go and break that high or not. I can make the line thicker, yes. Oh my god, man, that's this is yeah, that is my stomach growling. I don't eat breakfast. I'm always starving here. I cannot believe I took a position down here. And that was break even. And then here we are back at highs. That is so depressing. Is this Project X? No. No. Trading View. Is that sells? It's a bearish zone, but not really giving any signs that it wants to hold for now. If we see some kind of break lower with some aggression, that would probably be a decent sign, but right now we're just kind of holding every dip. All right, randomly, what time is it? 10:46. Okay. All right, well, new highs there. Man, my long position would have been great. Oh well. Tempted on this sell. Yeah, I mean, the zone kind of has been broken, though. Could be a fake out. Maybe I'll try a short if we can see some good signs of a fake out. Right now we're seeing a little bit of a fake out, but I kind of get a gut feeling that it's like a double fake out. A fake out of a fake out. Starting to see a little bit of some selling pressure. That's a good push. Let's see if it's real. Is it real? potentially could see. Move down to here. Move down to here. If this is a real sell-off, that is, which lately the Nasdaq has not been really providing any real moves. Yeah, right back up. This is giving me manipulation vibes. Not sure if this selling is authentic. Well, there we go. That's authentic. Unless this candle shoots right back up, of course. This is a little bit of an area of demand as well, so this might just be a fake sell-off and then just back up to highs. Ooh, that's good. If we can hold it, that is. All right. Come on, do something. Man, as soon as I start putting my frickin' position on the map, it starts going to my break even. Maybe I just gotta stop doing that. Well, selling is not... Oh, there we go. Come on. Do something. Just move. Just move. Just move. I am so tired of break-even trades. Yep, right back up, break even. I just don't think it's a good week of to trade, or the last 2 days. I mean, Jesus Christ. Just break even, 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 break even. Alright, I'm not going to trade this anymore. That was the only chance that I really wanted to give it. At this point, it's probably either just going to chop around for literally 30 minutes or break to new highs. And either one is not ideal. Nekwetamir, check this out. Ready? Here's a magic trick. I'm going to make you disappear from the chat. Alright, well, no setups for me now. Is the Dow Jones still going up? Wow. Dow Jones is just straight up rocket ship. Ethereum is back up to around 9%. So the TikTok chat is overwhelmingly bullish, which makes me overwhelmingly bearish. But obviously I'm not trading that way. Gotta wait for the setup. I'm not shorting anymore. There's no point trying to fight this chop. I think it's just going to be chop until Trump speaks, probably. A little bit of a 3-minute zone there, but it's a lot, or not many candles. Not many candles to work with there. Man, I hate starting my day off with a tilting scenario like that, break even and then full targets. Is anybody even trading right now? I mean, there's not much going on. What trades y'all taking right now? Trump speaks at 12, I believe. 12 p.m. Eastern. After speech, it's going down. Yeah, I mean, that feels about right for the Nasdaq. Powell speaks, pumps it up, and Trump speaks and dumps it down. Take out all that unfilled area there. ordering some food because I don't feel like starving today. Not like the market's doing anything. Damn, man. This market is making it hard to give a good stream. All the idiot will say is that he wants to fire Powell, Cook, etc. because he is such a genius. Well, Powell just said he might increase rates, or decrease rates, so maybe him and Trump will be best friends again. This thing is so choppy, I might just try to scalp the 15-second. Dang, there's actually some nice zones on this. Damn it. Missed out on those. John, 190 points. Nice job, John. You got it by mistake. Was waiting for that retest since morning. Got only 97 points. Still cash. Hey, yeah, that's a good mistake. W mistake. A win is a win. Ethereum up 9.84%. Bitcoin up 3%. Gold up 1%. Silver 2%. Where I can enter the trade right now to take some low profit. That's not how this stream works, my friend. Is now to buy Bitcoin, my guy. Ooh, Ethereum just hit plus 10%. Bitcoin, I mean, you're kind of getting in a little bit late, but you know, if you're holding it long enough, it doesn't really matter. Nas, I won a partial, and then I've taken 2 small losses after that. Currently just about break even on the day. Gotta love break even Fridays. Just waiting for something. John Powell already spoke. I assume you mean Trump, but yeah, once Trump speaks, maybe we'll get some action. But man, that's a whole hour from now, and my brain My brain needs some stimulation. I don't need to doom scroll, I want to doom trade. Wow. I mean, is anyone trading? Like, is anyone having any success in this chop? Or failures? Either or, doesn't really matter. Ireland, nice, John, nice. I'm half Irish. Seems like a really nice place. $100 up so far. Nice, Catnip. Alright, here's some movement. See if we can get a zone. It's only nice if it's sunny. Oh god, yeah. Is it gloomy over there? I mean, honestly, I live in Florida, and Florida's frickin' raining for half the year, so. And then sunny for the rest. They call it the Sunshine State, but it is really not. It's literally wet, hot, and dark for like half the year. Oh, good taxes over there? Okay. Maybe I'll add it on my list. VCAN, you're in short. Oh, you caught a little bit of a move there. Alright, some volatility. Let's see if it does anything. See, like, this is what I'm talking about. The NASDAQ just cannot make a continuous move. It just, anytime it moves sharply, it moves right back to where it came from before, you know, making up its mind. You know, the cleanest move we've seen so far on this is here. Alright, let's see if we can get a trade here. I like this zone. This general area. Okay. This is a 15-second time frame, so it might be difficult to catch anything. Market's really moving now. Let's see if it actually hits the zone and not stop right there just shy of it. Wow. right. There goes that. Come on, man. And there's full targets. Wow. Missed it by not even a point, probably. 1 point. 1 point. And right back down. Oh man, this time frame is crazy. I mean, I guess this is still a zone. Wow, dude, come on, just frickin' take some liquidity. Man, this time frame might be a little too hard to trade. Are you gonna take liquidity? Dow dropping a bit. Oh crap. Am I about to go long when the entire market's gonna start finally reversing? Alright, let's see if this zone has any sort of merit to it. Might move too quickly for me to even do anything about it. This is quite the scary time frame to trade. I can't really even use market orders because the frickin' price can change in a millisecond. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Wow, this is pretty choppy. Pretty choppy. Can't seem to pick a direction. This is... Let's see if it gets chopped out. Such a small time frame, it's not even... I'm not even making any money, really. I probably should have increased my size. Man, this is an ugly time frame to trade. Well, now I'm just gonna wait. I mean, there's... Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. Every trade, break even. Why can't I just get on a... Just give me a move, man. Holy crap. I think I've taken like 8 break-even trades today. It's really crazy. Is this thing actually going to take me out for break-even and then go up to highs? Again. There it goes. I'm not locked in today, that's for sure. I'm not very locked in. Or maybe it's price action that's not very locked in right now. I shouldn't even be trading the 15-second time frame, but that's all I can do on this price action. Because there's just no movement. These wicks are dangerous for trading. As soon as I enter a trade, I pretty much just have to pray I don't get wicked out of it. Volume, sir, look low. I'm sure it is. I'm sure. Oh my god, wait, that is crazy. Crazy low volume. Looks like the first 15 minutes of the day. No, like the first hour of the day is the only time that was worth trading. And I did take a trade right here. Right here. And break even. And then it hit full targets, man. That is depressing. Volume indicator is really delayed for you? Why is it delayed? There shouldn't be a delay. Mustafa, welcome back. You're not missing much, man. You're not missing much. Market made its moves, and now it's decided it's done playing with us for the day. Look at that. This isn't even... dude. Okay. I mean... is this even worth staying on stream for? Like, Jesus. I mean, obviously I'm going to stay until Trump. But... what a day. Oh, we're moving. Hello. Well, let's see if anything interesting happens here. Right now it's looking like a big old fat sell button pusher has entered the market. They're spamming that button.
Sell, 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 sell.
Dum, 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 dum. Okay. I took a loss on that. Tried getting this pop here. Market did not want to hold. Oh wow, that actually bottom ticked me out. And now we're going back up. Do I re-enter? There's that chop in the zone. How we love some chop. No problem, Mustafa. I appreciate the nice words. I'm glad you're liking the boot camp. Can we get a runner here? I already took one loss on this zone. If it's going to be one loss and break even, I might just call the week early. I don't want to get on tilt. I was already on tilt yesterday from the bad price action. Look at this. I mean, there's just no follow through. Where is the follow through? Every move is just put right back. Well, that's nice to actually have a move. How refreshing. Can it keep going? Right up to these highs. Alright, I'm going to put this away for now. Let me just take a look at other time frames. I mean, this looks like it wants to go, doesn't it? When does Trump speaks in 30 minutes? Obviously, I cannot hold this trade that long. Getting ready to start trailing. I would like one more candle. Okay. This is very classic NASDAQ moment. Yep. That's awesome. I'm just gonna start trailing on the lows of this candle. I'm not gonna let this get. Not gonna let this just start slipping all the way back down. Are you in? Yes, Jamshid. Yes. Yes, I am in. Sold 1. Trailing 2. It's always the biggest moves that seem to have the biggest reversals. Like the moves, the candles that go straight up. How often do they actually continue going straight up? I feel like they almost always do something like that, where it comes just right back in. I'm just going to keep trailing tightly now. Already pretty much at targets. Alright, all out there. So, average exit was probably somewhere around here. So, 2.8 R trade, just about. That brings me to still just slightly green on the day. I'm barely surviving this chop. I might just stop trying to trade this small time frame and just wait for Trump. Wait for Trump. Let's see what happens next here. Look at this chop, man. ATR on the 1 minute is 10 points. This morning it was 30 points. That's why when I entered the trade and it went up, I was surprised at how much I was up because I'm not used to that. ATR. And then, of course, it went right back down. Alright, let's see if there's any type of... I'm probably gonna not trade the seconds time frame anymore. Doesn't seem really worth it. Well, that was a good exit on my part, Jesus. Right back down. We actually got a little bit of a zone here. Is there a sell zone up there at the top? Was there? I think there was. Oh, yeah, there was. 100% there was. Right here. Bearish order zone right there. Thank you, Hustle Hub. Thank you. Thank you for the nice words. Whole market's just waiting for Trump, man. That's all that's going on here. One trick NASDAQ futures trader? What? What do you mean? We have a triple top on NQ? Yes, indeed, it seems we do. We have still not really taken out much liquidity, though. I could be interested in buying at the bottom of the consolidation. Oh yeah, that looks interesting. Excuse me. My freaking food is taking forever. What is going on? I love how Grubhub gives you an ETA and then just keeps pushing the ETA back, and then technically by the time it arrives, it's on time because they just keep pushing their ETA back. This lady is literally nowhere near me, and the place that I ordered from is 2 minutes away. She is just on a joyride. She's on a freaking joyride. Grubhub trails their stop loss. Literally. They're trailing that ish. Anybody taking some trades? Lord knows today is not the best for trading. Unless you're buying the tops and or selling the bottoms and buying the tops. Or buying the bottom, selling the tops. If you're just range trading, scalping the range, I mean, that's the only way I can see someone making any kind of money today. But you would have to know that you're gonna get that consolidation ahead of time, which is kind of hard. After speech gets short, ready, and then it's gonna go back up. Yeah, I just can't imagine Trump is gonna talk and we're gonna get another big rally, right? Like, it just makes them, knowing NQ, right? Just knowing NQ, this massive move here has got to be kind of filled back in. I mean, the NQ to make another massive move all the way up would be pretty crazy. But who knows? Maybe Trump will say something crazy good and everything will be sunshine and rainbows. The YM is just smoothly going up. Guy, I might seriously take a look at trading the YM because it seems to move in a much more smooth way versus NQ. I mean, look at this. Just choppy chop chop chop. And then YM is literally done higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. It's very trendy. Maybe YM is the move. I cannot give you a free combine, sorry. Sometimes I'll do giveaways on this channel, so maybe you can get lucky. Let's make it a little brighter in here, shall we? Why do I look pink? I love the YM. I switched 2 weeks ago. It behaves more predictable. Might be the move. Might be the move, guys. I might check it out. I might go do some back testing later. Matter of fact, let's just see if we were trading the YM today, if there's any setups. Let's take a look at this 1 minute. There may have been a little setup here. I'll check that in the 30-second. The problem with the YM though is the date, like the candles. The candles are just disgusting looking. It looks like what the Nasdaq looks like on the 15-second time frame. That's what the YM 1 minute chart looks like. That's the only issue. If it was smooth, you know, if the candles were nice and smooth moving, that would be a no-brainer probably. But honestly, I don't really see any setups though on the Nas or YM, on the Dow, other than maybe this little area here, something like that maybe. Order zone. I don't know. I'll have to go check that out later. We'll see. Been trading for about 3 months. Would I still be classified as a beginner? Most definitely. Most definitely. Sounds like it's about to rain. Oh. there's that move into the order zone. It's not the nicest looking order zone, so let's see what happens. Nothing's looking nice today, is it? Where's Kaya? She's right next to me. She's sleeping in her bed. Thank God. Alright, well that zone's just... So, we'll move on to something else, I guess. There's a little bit of demand here. And a little bit of liquidity here. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Give us the best piece of advice in one sentence and why? It would have to just be manage your risk. Manage your risk. That's the number one thing that kills traders. Just going balls to the wall, trading really big size, and not understanding that even if you trade well, if you're trading too big, you'll still eventually lose your entire account. Because let's say you risked 10% of your account per trade. No, let's say you risk 20% of your account per trade. Even if you're a great trader, every trader on the planet is going to lose 5 trades in a row. And if you lose 5 trades in a row, risking 20% of your account per trade, you're gone. Even if you lose 2 trades, even if you lose 2 trades, risking 20%, you're going to be down 40%. And then the thing that people don't realize is that you got to make back way more than 40%. I don't know what the exact number is, but you'll have to make back way more than 40% just to get back to break even. If you lose half your account, you got to make double what you have left to get back to break even, right? So if you lose 50%, you got to make 100% back. So that's why risk management is so important. And people don't really understand it. Going long now? No, not yet. This is a little bit of a falling knife right now. 2% is fine, Retta. 2% is fine. Man, my hair looks freaking weird right now. It always looks a little weird, but today it looks especially weird. Come on, NASDAQ, give us something. Oh, wait. Trump speaks in literally 9 minutes. God dang it. Why are all the frickin' trades happening right when I can't trade them? This is the trade to be looking at right now. Well, and there it goes. Wow, my luck today is something. Something. And this is why prop firms can be a pretty annoying thing, because they got all these rules, and then they can really make you not be able to trade the way you want to. That's the only drawback. Ooh, right back down, NASDAQ. Wow. How unexpected. The NASDAQ made a large move and then went back down? That's so unbelievable. Well, I just gotta sit here and wait for Trump to speak. Thank you, Trump. Thank you very much. Okay, Fent, dude. Okay, I have one pet peeve in the chat. Okay, this is one of the things that I have blocked people for. Don't start getting angry at me for not being able to read your chat, because I miss chats all the time. Okay? That's like my number one pet peeve, when people start going, bro is not answering my question, bro, L streamer, L stream, bro's not answering me. Like, I can't see every little sentence. And no, there was no setup for me long this morning. Was there? No. There actually was, but the news, I couldn't trade it because of the news. But I think even if I did try to trade it, it would have been too volatile. Nice one, Andrew. Nice. All right. It's 11:55. Definitely do not have enough time to take this trade before Trump speaks, so just gotta wait. Oh wait, I just realized Take Profit Trader actually allows me to trade today. There's nothing on the calendar that says I can't trade this. Should I trade this? Do I trade this? Do I trade this before Trump dumps the market? Is that love? Is Trump usually late? Wow, that is some crazy thunder. And I just realized that I don't know if that liquidity was even swept. It kinda was, yeah, it kinda was. Hi Kaya, welcome back. Hi. Stop looking. She literally looks directly into my lights. And they're like really strong lights. She's a freaking sun gazer. This market. Let's see what happens. Let's see if the market figures out what Trump's going to say as soon as it hits 12, just like they did with Powell, right? Somehow the market, it hit the time for Powell to speak, and as soon as it hit the clock, market immediately reacted. There's no way they can do that without getting access to the speech, like, right? Like, does anybody know? Do they just like do they publish the speech that Powell's going to give before he actually gives the whole thing? They knew because of his tie? Huh? Gabacat, I don't really answer that question. Everybody asks that question every day. It's repetitive. It fluctuates a lot. There is no answer. Well, there goes that zone. Man, the last 2 days, start of the week, amazing. Fantastic. End of the week, nothing's really holding. Everything is just kind of getting chopped around. CNBC reporter was able to tell viewers the meeting's top points before the speech itself. Ah, I see. That makes sense. All right, the final stand for this zone is right here. Last chance. Last chance. Wow. Dude, nothing is holding. No moves. No moves are holding. Wow. Every single move, man, is just faded. Just joined? Oh, well, I'm sure you can tell how it's going by the way that I'm talking. It's basically impossible for me to trade today. I got a couple nice winners. Actually, just one really nice winner, and then I got a partial winner on one, and then since then it's just been break evens and small losses. I am break even on the day right now. And now, yeah, Dow's going up still. Jesus. Look, I mean, it's just not making any sense. It's just going all the way up, all the way down, all the way back up. I do like this candle, though. Let's see if Trump pumps this market. Not a lot of volume on that candle, though. Could just be another fake. Who knows? Would not be shocking today. Today has been a day of constant fake outs. The fake outs get faked out. I mean, if this zone holds, we could see new highs. Like I said, my gut says that Trump's going to get on that microphone and just get the market dumped, but on the off chance that he's somewhat proficient, maybe we get a move back up. Mustafa, I think that might be a Tradevate thing. I'm not sure. But you should be able to put in another order manually. Like, you should be able to put in like a stop loss order manually. Maybe not good news from Canada a few ago. I saw someone said that Canada might be lowering tariffs or something. I don't know. I don't keep up. Trump will brag on that. True. But, you know, you never know. Trump can say good things and the market still dumps. The market doesn't really... the market doesn't have to really move because some good news comes out. Don't really like the way we are consolidating here. I would like to see a push to these highs. Yep. Here comes the fake out. Is Trump even speaking? Is he on? I don't see anything. Opens door for possible break. Is the fake out gonna get faked out here? Trump's late again. Listen, even that can freaking dump the market. The market can dump for any reason, right? Oh, Trump's late. Let's sell $1 trillion worth. You trading gold? No, this is NQ. Dude, this is looking just like yesterday. This is looking like it's just gonna chop this zone out. I'm so ready for this week to be over. I loved it in the beginning, and then past 2 days have just been unbearable price action. Yeah, now there's just no buying whatsoever. It's just straight sell ticks. We got 15 seconds left on this. It looks like it's gonna close low. It looks like it's gonna close low. Let's see if this fake out can be faked out. This is really not looking good for this zone. I'm gonna have to spend this weekend taking a look at these chops because it's actually remarkable how often price chops around in these zones. And I don't want to be in chop. I want to be in the move. I want to be in the move when it happens, right? Chop is just gonna kill you. It's MNQ, guys. I'm trading NQ. MNQ. This week you made money every day. Why the cry? Listen, I don't care if I'm making money or losing money. I care about the art. Right? I want to be able to trade cleanly and not get chopped around and wicked out and all that stuff. As close as I can get to perfection. And the market just pisses me off, man. Plain and simple, just pisses me off. I'm sure as it does everyone. Like, look at this. You know, you get this big, hopeful move up, and now you just get destroyed right back down. That's just aggravating. Aggravating. I've been trading futures realistically. Well, okay. You know what? Let me just focus on this trade. Sorry, 1 second. Not like my focus is going to change the outcome, but... Trump, save us. Trump, save us, please. Save us, Mr. Trump. Nope. Nope. God damn, dude. I've had one good trade today, and every other trade has just been chopped to death. Oh, is that the fake out? Is Trump here? Is Trump here?
Bye 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 bye.
Crypto, I'm right there with you. I won every day for 6 days straight. And now today and yesterday has just been impossible to get any kind of move. And it's pissing me off. Where's Trump, man? Where's Trump? Yeah, just get it over with, man. Trump, just get on the microphone and move the market some way. Look, this is just the market guessing, and it's just causing this freaking unbearable chop. Every move is just wicked back. Yeah, those lows are done for, man. God dang. He is always late. Yeah, it's really nice that he respects the American people's time. Alright, this is going to be the one that breaks the low. Watch. All that for Trump not even to be talking. What coin, please? Guys, it's in the title. What about is my comment not pinned? I'm trading NQ. There's just no alternate universe where this low doesn't get taken out. Which unfortunately means that I have lost this trade. There it is. Stopped out before Trump even speaks, man. What a bummer. Well, there she goes. God, man, today and yesterday have just been really annoying. So I took a loss on that. I am now red on the day. I'm going to go back to the hospital, man. If it rips, that is going straight down. So far, yeah, so far. Not even my food can show up on time. Oh my god, stupid. All right, Trump, do your thing. Here we go. Here, watch this. Watch this. We'll go on the hourly chart and just watch price dump all the way back down to here. Right here. Take it away, Mr. Trump. Still nothing. I don't see anything. He's still not here. Still nothing. John, your caps... Are you... Okay, guys. My delivery was left at the wrong place. Okay, well, I have to go find my food that hopefully wasn't stolen. 1 second. Sorry, man. What a great Friday. Right. Mr. Trump, save us. Where's Trump? Still not here. What's going on? What's going on? Still not here. Right. Well, I guess I'll just eat while I wait. What healthy food is in the bag? Oh, this is not healthy. This is good old Chinese food. I haven't had Chinese food in a long time. And it's quick and easy. Maybe this will help me feel a little bit better about this market. ASMR, guys. Of course, I have to give some to Gaia. Calm down, Gaia. Thought we would get Trump speaking by now. It's 12:20, 20 minutes late. Wow. Kaya. Man, today's the type of day that normally I would probably just be gone by now. Just call it all. Just call it all off. When the zones are just not working, you like it's almost like they won't work for the whole day. It's like if you just start seeing chop in zones, just stop. Market's just not gonna do anything. Takes a long time for him to get the makeup on and the comb over just right. Yeah, this is really silly. I'm gonna put the microphone way over here so that you don't hear my chewing as much. We took out this low, swept it, couldn't quite get into the zone. That's unfortunate, like a lot of trades today. Yeah, today is like one of those days where it's just like nothing will go the way that it should, you know. It's just the zones will get chopped around, liquidity will get taken, and then it'll never actually hit the zone. It's just one of those negative Nancy days, for my strategy at least. And doesn't mean that you guys, with whatever strategy you're trading, can't make money, but for me, this is not a great looking day. Almost hit your zone, darn, yeah, I know. And there's been so much of that today, so much of like almost this, almost that, but not quite. It's like sometimes the market's just in that mood. Still no Trump. Still no Trump. Crap. Get it, Kai. I'm sorry. Sorry for the boring stream, guys. Not much I can do. Maybe I should start screaming and telling people to jump off a bridge for no reason, like some people. Just waiting for my one good trade today. That's all I need, one good trade. Yeah, sorry. Didn't realize it was off the screen. Where's Trump? Mr. Trump. All right, now for Kaya's bite. Kaya's bite. Take it. Move. Well, I would like this to get down here, please. I mean, surely we're not going to just completely equal load this thing, right? That would be weird. $127 candles. Wow, guys. Couldn't ask for a more boring market right now. Waiting on Trump forever and just no good setup. Asmir, no, I'm not in a position. I wish I was, so I could have some kind of action, but no setups. Sorry for the background. That is my dog chewing on a bone. Look at, I mean, like, what is that, dude? What is that? Dude. Just double, complete equal double bottom. When does that ever happen, man? It's happened quite a time, twice, I think, today. Short it back down. It seems like almost everyone in the chat is short. Or at least trying to get short. Ethereum is up 12.5%, so GG's on anyone who took that trade. Excuse me. Is Trump alive? Is Trump actually still a living human being? Where is he? Did the assassins finally get him, or? Someone let the Secret Service know. We got a senile man on the loose. Which they should know how to handle that already by now, but, you know. I enjoy your calm, makes me much calmer. Well, if you consider this calm today, then wow, I mean, I must be really calm on the other days. don't even know if I if I want to take this trade, given how crazy price has been. Just this is like this is literally a textbook looking inverse cup and handle. The most retail strategy of all time. Like, that is a perfect cup. It's like literally round. Now here's the handle. Uh-oh. Most online guys scream. I hate that. Well, as much as I sometimes want to scream, I'm not going to subject your ears to that. Guys, don't forget we have the free Discord and free bootcamp if you're looking for some free education that I promise you haven't seen anywhere else. Check it out in the bio. Alright, Kai, you're going to have to leave this room with that bone if you're going to be that loud. Akaya. There's no way. Is Trump speaking and I just like don't know it? Like, am I looking in the wrong place? No, he is late as hell. Nearly 40 minutes late. Jesus, man. What happened to professionalism? Might look for shorts here. Get something going. And of course we start coming back down. Just give me something. Powell already spoke. We're waiting on Trump now, who is 40 minutes late. 40 minutes late. 1 second. He's setting up his calls up. Yeah, Trump's taking his trades.
Sell, sell, sell.
Oops. Do I journal my trades? This is my journal, these live streams. It's like the market is actively avoiding my zones. I set up a new zone and now we're just stalling. You're going up, I set up a zone and it's like, now I don't want to go there. It's freaking force fields on both sides now. Look at this barcode, man. What's YM doing? Not much better. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how anyone's supposed to be trading this today. Congrats if you made money somehow. Only way you could have made money today is just buying and holding and shorting and holding. Coincidentally, anywhere at the bottom of the range or the top of the range. Other than that, I think it's probably pretty difficult to catch any good moves. Just waiting, guys. I made money because I guessed that Powell would open. Yeah, true. Right, I forgot about that. Yeah, if you just guessed, flipped a coin on Powell speaking. What are we trading here? I really do need to make that a sound. MNQ. What riveting price action. What's Amazon up to? And Nvidia, what are you up to? Nvidia going back up. Amazon going back up. Yeah, cloud. I mean, some people don't know what this even is. TikTok can't even see the top left of the screen, so that's why TikTok asks a lot more often what we're trading. My dog is back in here with the bones, so excuse that background noise. Not gonna lie, guys, I don't know if it's worth it for me to do these long streams. It seems like, I don't know, it seems like the morning is literally the only time where you can actually get movement. And then, like, I just find myself getting agitated the longer I stream with price. I mean, look at yesterday afternoon. From 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. we got one move basically, and all the rest was entirely sideways. Just complete chop and manipulation. Like, the one trade for me today should have been this one right here, and it took me out for break even and then ripped to my full target. That probably should have been the one and only trade that I take today. And then just watch the rest of the day. Trump delayed till 1. Yeah, of course. Of course. That fat orange piece of... We can definitely tell Trump is delayed. Look at this. Kaya, could you maybe keep it down a little bit? Keep it down a little bit. Man, I wish I was just a gaming streamer. My life would be so much easier. Let's play some Battlefield 6. All day. Oh, that's the life. Kaya. Oh my god, dude. Alright, I'm giving up on even watching Trump speak. I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna go eavesdrop on some other streamers. See what they're up to. Because this is crazy. No, Mustafa. I make $0 off of social media. I make a tiny bit from the course, but even then, it's totally negligible. Negligible. Trump meeting actually starting. Thank you. I will keep it in my back pocket. Let's see. Oh, well, it looks like Yahoo Finance is not really covering it yet. I trade a lot of accounts, Mustafa. Right now, 5. Guess that's not a lot. Depends on who you ask. Some guys, they trade 25 accounts. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day, but I'm relatively new to prop firm trading. So I'm just starting out slow and still learning. All right, Kaya, let's get you out of here. Kaya. Can you take your phone and bring it over here? Okay. Okay. There's no way. There's literally no chance that we're going to triple test this area. There's no way. Please, just get into my zone before doing anything else. Please, just move. Mustafa, the course it's just more specifics. It's like kind of makes everything tie together. It focuses more on entries, how to read price action in the zone, things like that. Actually, today I am making a new course video. I know, course members, if you're in the chat, I know I've been saying that, but I promised this week, and I'm going to do this week, or I'm going to do it today, and upload that today. I don't think I'm going to raise the price because, I don't know, just don't feel like it. So I'll add that into the course today, and yeah, it's gonna talk about some new rules and stuff. Wow, that is just, I don't understand how that's even possible. Like, how are there even orders still sitting there? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times that we're testing this little line. Do you do live classes in the boot camp? No, but we have a Discord room for only course members. So if you buy the course, then you get a Discord role, and you can ask questions in that room, talk to other members and stuff like that. Kaya is trying to bring her bone back into my office. Finally broke. Oh my god, she's about to start barking at me. Yeah, I can't trade like this, man. You gonna come in and chew your bone? I wanna chew your bone. You chew it over here, okay? Chew it over here. Chew it. Why do I sell a course if you don't make that much money? Well, listen, like I said, I'm no saint. There is potential for it to make a lot of money over time, so it's kind of like an investment. And it's also because I don't want to give away everything for free. It's just, especially to the trolls, you know? But even then, it's very low priced. It's just to give some kind of split between the freeloaders and the serious traders. Okay, let's see. Is Trump even on? No, it doesn't seem to be on. Kaya, just please get, dude, every trade today I've had to deal with something annoying. Look, I'm missing this right now. I'm missing this right now. I'm missing this right now because I am distracted. Dude, if I miss this trade, I'm gonna actually just end the stream. I'm getting tilted. Happy Friday, everyone. Yay. I'm glad you guys got your buys in on that zone. I was distracted. God, dude. Today has been really frustrating. I'm not down. I'm not down that much money, but my God, look at that, dude. I missed it. I missed it. The trade that I've been waiting over an hour, probably more than that for. I've missed it because I had to deal with my freaking dog, man. I'm sorry, Kaya. I love you very much, but Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my God, dude! What? I'm just look. Well, you know what? I'm happy that you guys got it at least, but I really wanted that trade. I've been waiting for that trade since what, up here, 11, and I missed it because my dog came into my room, came into my office to ask me to take her on a walk. That's literally the difference between what can make a trade and not. You know, 1 second. I'm glad you guys are on this trade, though. Jesus Christ ain't helping. Hey, Jesus Christ ain't helped me with anything. He's an awfully quiet man. Oh, that's gonna churn the chat, isn't it? Well, I'll watch this trade with you guys. I'll watch you guys win without me here. Unreal, dude. I can't believe I missed that trade 1 second. 1 second. I was just distracted for 1 second. This is probably going to be the trade. The one good trade that I needed for today. There goes my stomach hurting again. Where would you target? Yeah, there goes my dog. Alright guys, I'm going to have to go walk my dog. Good luck with your trade. I hope you guys win. Wish I was in it. This trade would look something like this probably. If I were in it. Yep, I hear you, Kaya. Honestly, even just targeting up here, it's probably reasonable. You know, even this high right here is a 2R. Maybe here for 4R. Technically, you could target all the way back up to highs, but that's just kind of being unrealistic, I would say. I mean, maybe. I mean, it could. It just might take a really long time. Scheduled dog walks at certain times of day. Yeah, the thing is I'm not used to having a big dog. This is my girlfriend's dog, and we just moved in recently, so unfortunately she works from 9 to 5, and I am left at home not knowing how to really deal with this big old dog. Love her to death, but it's pretty much impossible for me to live stream, trade, and take care of a dog at the same time. This is why cats are better. Cats just do their own thing. Wow, dude. Wow. Missed it. All right. Well, guys, I'm clearly in no mind state to trade, so I'm gonna end the stream. I'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna take the weekend off. I'm just completely tilted. I've been missing trades by, it's just you're watching the stream. You know how frustrating today has been for me. So ending of the day slightly red. Maybe I'll trade off stream. I don't know. I mean, this was the one trade that I wanted to take, and it's gone. So here, I got a sound for this.
And it's gone.
It's gone. All right, see you guys. Check out the free stuff, all the free stuff. If you want to learn how to mark out these zones, it's really not that hard to learn. So check it out, link in the bio. Knucklehead dog, have a good weekend. Yeah, I mean, at least you guys see that these zones can be effective, right? So that's cool, but wish I was in it.